Hi, friend. Welcome to day three of the 31-day journey to peace. We are going along in this book, the Journey to Peace book, the 31-day devotional through the grief of miscarriage, stillbirth, or other pregnancy loss. Okay. I will have the information for this, also for the journal that is can come along with the book. I will have information for both below. You don't need it to follow along, but we're going to be working primarily going by this book structure and working through journaling together for some quick Bible studies um, as we are in this season of our grief and through pregnancy loss. Okay. We know the grief never really is over, right? You don't get over loss as traumatic as pregnancy loss, or any loss for that matter. But um, I just want to try to offer some help and guidance through this time for you. Okay. So let me share my screen so that we can go through this week, or not this week, today, because we're doing daily devotion. Let me share the screen. So we're going to be looking at First Peter chapter 5, verse 7. It reads, cast your anxieties on him because he cares for you. Now, this is a simple verse, right? But I want you to cast all your anxieties on him because he cares for you. It's a simple verse, but I want you to take a look at a few words. Cast all anxieties on him, basically all the words. Why? Because he cares for you. And I mentioned in another day that we did that I look at a lot of the times the scriptures can be a bit of a formula. We're going to look at this as, let's look at the word cast. Okay. If you cast something, remember in this time, um, there were a lot of fishermen, right? Um, and they would have to, let's see, they would be out and they would be out trying to, in their boat, right? Sitting in the boat, they're trying to cast the net to get the fish. So when you cast the net, it's something that you throw, right? It's not something that you just set down. Okay. It's something that you literally toss so that you can put it out so that it can land. I can't draw right now. There we go. Where you want it to land, right? Now, the word says cast. Okay. And when you're casting, words are very important. Okay. So you're casting. So think of this net as your net of anxieties. Okay. This net holds all your anxieties, all the anxieties that you have, all of the worries that you have, all that's inside as a result of the great loss that you suffered. Okay? You're going to cast, meaning throw all your anxieties to God, to Christ. Okay? You're going to cast all your anxieties on, we're not going to change this person. Okay? She's not happy. Okay? You just suffered this tremendous loss. So she has a lot of anxieties. She has a lot of worries. She has a lot of fear. Okay? She may have anger. Okay? She may have um, doubt. Okay? Right? All of these things that are in the net, because the word says all, and put your whatever your anxiety about surrounding your pregnancy loss. We're going to add it into this net. We're going to cast it onto God. We're going to cast it to Christ. And when you cast something, it's no longer in your hands. Okay? When you cast it, it's out of your hands. Okay? It's out of your hands. Right? Why? Because He cares for you. Now, how do you cast? You don't have a physical net, right? You don't have something physical that you can throw, that you can pass to God. How do we do this? This is our first P in our peace, right? Prayer. That's what we went over. Okay. Joyful in hope, faithful in prayer. Okay. That's what we went. Going back to this. Every situation, prayer and petition, right? With thanksgiving. That's the first P in our peace, to pray, right? So this is the message here today in First Peter chapter 5, verse 7, is to cast all of your anxieties on Him because He cares for you. Okay. I hope this blesses you in your journey, and I hope that you are able to come back and visit us on day 4 tomorrow as we go to our next section, um, as we go through this journey in Bible study and looking at scripture to help us through this grief of pregnancy loss. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 4. Until then, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share this with someone else who may benefit from it. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow in the next video. Bye for now.